There once was a strong minister who changed his life because he wore a veil.
What has good Parson Hooper have upon his face?
Are you sure that's our parson?
I don't like it. He has changed himself into something awful, only hiding his face.
All of these people judged him, yet none of them asked him why. During a funeral service, the parson caught a glimpse of himself in the glass. He seemed to be terrified of his own reflection. So finally, his wife asked him the burning question.
This veil is not terrible. The only terrible thing about it is that it has hidden a face that I have come to love and adore. Please take off this veil and tell me why you have put it on.
He could only smirk.
There will be a time when all of us are set to cast aside our veils. And until that time comes, I shall wear my own. Your words are like a mystery, just like your veil. This veil is a type of symbol, and I am bound to wear it, both in light and in darkness, and in solitude and before the gaze of multitudes, and with strangers, so with my familiar friends. No mortal eye will see it withdrawn. This must separate me from the world. Even you, Elizabeth, can never see behind it. What scandal have you gotten yourself into that causes you to darken your gaze for eternity? With your beloved and respected status, you must know people are making assumptions. For the sake of your holy office, do away with this scandal. And do you feel it then at last? Believe in me, Elizabeth. This is just a mortal veil. You know how I am reduced to nothing when I am alone. Lift the veil just once and look me in the face. No, never. Farewell then.
He smirked once again. Once the minister's wife left, he grew old, only living for the church. One day, his clock stopped ticking.
Venerable Father Hooper, the moment for your release is at hand. Are you ready to unveil yourself to time? Yes. You know, it's fitting that a man so devoted to the church should be given over only in darkness. Please don't let yourself be discarded in a time of need. Share your baggage with me.
Never! Not on this earth. Don't just tremble at me. Tremble at each other. Men avoid me. Women show me no pity, and children flee in screams. What makes a veil so awful? You pray and give yourselves to a god while indulging in a life of sin. Then point me as a monster when I show a symbol for which I have lived and died for.
Mr. Clark was appalled at his outburst, but thought him crazy. And thus he lay down, only to never get back up again, with a smile on his face.